So here we are, finally filming the exterior of one of my favorite projects, which is 5 Riverside Drive. And the YouTubers won. They said, why aren't you showing the most important part of this fabulous apartment in the sky over the 21st floor? There's 2 penthouses to the top of this landmark building. And we decided today to come and take advantage of the weather and the fact that our drones don't work because it's a restricted fly zone. So who knew? Thank you, Trump. But let's take a look and talk about what's going on with Landmark. Before we got here, there were, the bedroom had stuff done, but we were putting in all new Landmark windows. And when you do something like that, you have to have it approved by the Landmark Preservation Commission, which is a big deal. It's a lot of hard work, not to mention the building that has all kinds of politics that we just don't like. But one of the things that I think is most important for them, the owners of the property, is we had this beautiful terrace. They didn't have it landscaped yet, but we had these really hideous old Landmark windows and doors. And we worked with the building and with Skyline at the time to have these installed. Now, the tricky part about these are made either in England, and it takes 16 weeks for them to get here, or I think Clemens makes the United States version of these, but these are steel casement windows. They have thermopane panes between the mullions that actually helps keep the heat in and the cold out of these windows. Glazing is very important, and we have stone, we have slate windowsills that we had to put in. We had to rip out all the stone on the terrace and put in new copper flashing. Hi Josie, there's Josie, our little cute doggy in there. And really a texturized steps because we're doing the interior renovation. But the funny part about this, besides changing the light and having it all approved, is that we had to do it in the middle of winter. So we created fake windows and fake doors with plywood and insulation and plexiglass so we could continue working while it took them like months late to get here. But the goal was to get the owners in by the summer. I think we started in September. We had them moved in mid-July. When they moved in, they planted all of this beautiful, their planters and irrigation system. We power washed the deck. But I think what's most important in some of these Landmark projects are these kind of corner windows. So it's always a big deal to not have as little metal as possible on the corners of these windows because they're amazing. And we had to replace the windowsill, which meant we had to replace the brick underneath and match it all. And oh my God, it was such a nightmare. It became one of my most interesting projects along the way. Central air, so we have a condenser that's actually hidden on the inside, and basically that's what's powering the central system. There are 2 of them. We also had another condenser around the corner, but we have ducts here, and this is an exhaust for both the hood in the kitchen and for the bathroom. But I think that one of the most spectacular reasons for being here, which is why this is their forever home, is that we really have the master bedroom, which is on the far corner, suspended in the sky, and basically the view from the master bed is really up the Hudson River, which is facing west and north for those of us that aren't here in Manhattan, and it's absolutely stunning and a perfect day for a Terrace video. So ciao for now, and we'll see you on the next.